Friday Night Gamers, starring Ben Smock, Viper Venom 128, Giovanni, Virtual Boy Gamer Show and Jersey Boy Gamer, and Joshua Batello from Ultravision. So sit back, relax, get your NES controller out, find a nice place to sit, and let's start off your weekend with some Friday Night Gamers. Hey guys, welcome to Friday Night Gamers. I am Giovanni, also known as Sean from Boy Gamer Show and Jersey Boy Gamer, and I'm along with my good friend.
I'm Ben Smock of Viper Venom 128.
And I am Joshua from Ultravision.
And today, for our first episode, we are proud to introduce our first guest host, Micah Smock, also known as Micah Smock 128.
Hi.
Alright.
So yeah.
So to first start off our show, we first like to introduce ourselves and what we like to do in most proper fashions. It was all this.
Ben, you start off.
Can I start off?
Yeah, Ben, start off.
Alright. My channel, I like to do game reviews, discussions, gameplay videos, and I mean, I also have the segments, want to know what controllers and games make me mad, and I tend to get hate because I bash Microsoft Windows a lot, and I like to consider myself the Gamester 81 of the group because I like rare and obscure consoles that no one's ever heard of.
Okay, next, I guess I'll talk about myself. My name is Giovanni. I'm the Virtual Gamer Show, and I'm starting my new channel, Jersey Boy Gamer. I do lots of similar stuff that a lot of people do in the gaming community, game reviews, game discussion, and maybe vlogs. I also do monthly merchandising when I've gone over the month, and all that good stuff. And I love video games. I've been doing it ever since I was like 1 or 2. And I like to consider myself the Pete Dorr of this group because I love getting gaming collectibles. I have a huge collection of video games, and I live in the tri-state area like Pete does. So yeah, Josh.
I'm Joshua from Ultravision. I've been doing mainly just Nintendo 64 reviews, considering my account name, the NGamer64. And time to time, I may do a very special video, just like as this time, I was doing a special review on Battlefield. I mainly collect Nintendo 64 games. I have, at this time, 59 in total, and it's ever growing, and me and Giovanni have partnered up in a Killer Instinct review, which, at this time, is the most watched video on my channel. Anyways. Yeah.
And also Josh, remember, is the Johnny Millennium of our group because he has a ton of games like Johnny, and he's from Canada.
Hey.
So Josh, ready for all the Canadian stereotypes I'm going to be throwing at you?
Just remember that we burned your White House.
Whoa. Dude, come on, let's not get there. I'll boot you. And here, Micah, tell us about yourself since you're a guest host.
Well, of course, I'm a big Nintendo 64 fan and Rareware fan.
Awesome.
I love the game Banjo-Kazooie and all them stuff like Donkey Kong 64 and all them. And I'm also into the new stuff like the Xbox 360 and.
As you can see, we chose our guest host wisely. Just kidding. Anyways, first on the list, now that we got the handshakes out of the way, we've decided that this week we should be talking about sports games. Now let me tell you something. Sports games are okay. Alright? It depends on what sport it is. Personally, my favorite are the NHL games. As for being Canadian, is correct. After last year's NHL 11 was really a nice addition and really brought something to the table. But after 12, they tried to do it with Be a Legend mode, and quite personally, it really just caught me off court, really. I still prefer the old Genesis and N64 ones. But, yes, Giovanni, as you and I both know, baseball games today are unspeakably god-awful. Your thoughts? Wait, what would you have to say about that, Giovanni? Uh-oh, I think we've lost the signal. Anyways, let me continue on to say that the show, the most realistic baseball games out there. These ones are well, they were groundbreaking. I remember playing MLB '08 for the very first time, and I was groundbreaking. I did the season mode. I played every day, and I just didn't stop. Right,
Yeah.
and when I got 9, I felt like something was really missing from the game. Right. I mean, have you ever played any of the show games, guys?
Uh,
The show MLB the show really the first one when it came out, MLB '06 the show, that was a really I thought that was like one of the best MLB games I ever played. It was so fun. MLB '07 was okay,
Yep.
MLB '08 was bleh. And from that point on I really don't play the MLB the show games anymore. I don't it's just not fun for me anymore.
Yeah, I get them every year, and I cracked the box of like 11 because I was so frustrated at the gameplay. It was just unspeakable. Like I couldn't understand. They just try to bring new things to the table, but then like when they say it's new, it's something really not. Like they brought analog control taken right out of 2K Sports, right?
Here, well, hey Ben, do you play any baseball games?
not really. Just like the Bases Loaded series on the NES, and just like the old ones like on the NES and the Genesis and stuff like that.
Huh.
What about you,
Okay.
Orion? Do you play any baseball games?
Uh, not really.
No. Anyways, I would say after year of just blowing us off with the show games, I just don't care for them anymore now. I still like the Ken Griffey Jr. ones on Super NES and N64.
Yeah.
Have you played any of them?
Yeah, I have a couple of them. They're okay. I'm not huge fans of them. Personally, I think the best MLB game out there was the MVP Baseball series from EA. I heard actually a rumor a while ago. I don't know if it's true or not, but that they might be making a comeback with the series, which would be awesome. I loved it. It was it was such like an arcade feeling style baseball game, but I miss it so much. So I would love to see another MVP Baseball game. But and even though MLB the show has gone down the series, and I think this goes with all sports games. We can all agree here, guys, that the 2K series is a piece of crap.
Yes, but I will also say this: I did enjoy playing some baseball stars on the Neo Geo MVS arcade machine.
But on to let's just talk a little bit about the 2K Sports series. What the heck?
Time to pan.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I mean,
let's just go out of our way and say that 2K is only good, to my knowledge, is good at the basketball games, which I've never played, and I heard they were
I have the
good.
basketball game, and the funny thing is, they're not very creative at all. This is why I give EA does games for many different sports. Yet all these games they manage to have their own creativity in different fields. But the 2K series, when I'm playing 2K11, it feels like I'm playing 2K on NBA. It feels like I'm playing 2K11 on MLB. It's like it has the same format and stuff, and that's just boring.
Yeah, the only
Exactly.
the only good thing EA can dish out is probably NBA Jam and the coming NFL Blitz.
Yeah, NFL
Yeah.
Blitz and NBA Jam, two great classic arcade series.
Yeah,
I actually got the game and forwarded today that talks about the new NFL Blitz.
Yeah. What do you think, Micah? Your thoughts?
About the 2K games, I think they kind of suck.
Yeah,
yep,
answer that.
words well put. But now, how about the hockey ones? Have any of you ever played any of the EA Sports hockey games? Anyone?
I got NHL '08. I played much hockey. I used to, when I was younger, I used to play a lot of hockey games, and they're fun. They're fun. I like it. I haven't played any of the newer ones. I can't really give an opinion on that, but from last time I played the NHL games, they were definitely a lot of fun. I loved the characters. I don't know a lot about hockey, but hey, I thought it was just a lot of fun playing the hockey games.
Yeah, yeah. I have like almost every EA Sports hockey game, right? And I have to say
As
my
a
favorite.
Canadian.
Yeah, you got the Devils. Shh. Anyways,